Alright, so in this first lesson, I want to show you how I set up my workspace here in ZBrush, and how I set up my brushes. I will show the brush that I like to use when working, when sculpting. I would like show the match caps that I use and all the settings I use here, alright, for the beginning of working here. So the first thing I do is switching for this second interface, because I see that I get the brushes down here, so it's easier for me just to pick the brush here and start sculpting. Some people like to use shortcuts, alright? There's that option too, but I like this interface a lot. So first thing I'm gonna do here is come here in document and click double here. Just click yes to double size my workspace here, and come here in document again, and this ranger slide here, and just we put in 0 to get this plain gray background, alright? I have here my base mesh load here. I'm gonna start with this base mesh to work. So I'm just dragging here. For most of my projects, I always start with the base mesh. So I'm gonna start with this one for this project as well. The match cap that I like to use is basic material here. This matte cap gray is great too, but I like to use this basic. Alright. I have my own materials too, so now with the new ZBrush it's really easy to do materials. Just go here on the material tab, go here in modifiers, and you just modify the material you want. So just play with diffuse, ambient, specular, and all the settings they have here, and you can just come here and save the material, and you can use you made a match cap, you can use your own match cap with what settings you prefer. Some important things here too is you come here in the render palette, and the shadows now is turned off, but always is turned on when is by default of ZBrush is turned on. So you get this hard shadows here, the black here. I don't like it when I'm working. I always come here in the render and turn off shadows because it's better for visualization. So I always turn that off. So it's just my opinion. And I always come here and draw to see if the perspective is on, alright? By default, I think it's when you turn on ZBrush is off, so you come here and turn on, alright? It's very important. And the short key is P, alright? Just press P and the perspective is on and off. The brush that I use, I will set up here my brush. So here, I always put my clay build-up brush. So this clay build-up brush is awesome. You can build things really fast. So to block the anatomy, it's awesome. I just use clay build-up to block the anatomy and volumes, and it's really good. It's really fast to work with it. Here I would switch for the dam standard. Now with the new ZBrush, this brush comes as default. So this is a really good brush to make cuts, and yeah, I think I work with making cuts. I use this dam standard. Here switch for the trim dynamic, so I just hit the letter T to find them. The T. Yeah, here. So I use this trim dynamic. It's awesome. Just to when you are blocking anatomy, you can use trim dynamic too. But just to make things clear, and sometimes the smooth's not working quite well, so I just go with trim dynamic and clean some stuff, and to get some I always don't go to some realistic stuff, so I use trim dynamic to get some kind of hard edge there, and some like bones. When I'm blocking anatomy, I block all the things with clay build-up, and then use trim dynamic to get a hard edge on where I have bone, to make that difference where is skin and where is have more bone pronunciation, like on the zygomatic bone. So we have a very hard feeling there. So I go with the trim dynamic to give that feeling, alright, to my sculpture. to show there I have a bone there, right? So to give that sensation, difference between shapes and everything. So yeah, that's basically the setup I use for my to start work. So with this setup I can start working. And oh yeah, just one thing here, I will show the intensity of the burst. So DEM standard comes with 33 in intensity. I think it's too strong for me, I don't like it. So I just go down to 18, 17, maybe 18, around here. It's a good intensity for me, because 33 I think it's too strong. And also I use the move brush a lot, so the intensity is 51. I think it's too strong too, so I just go down here in 20, 21, something around 20. I think it's a good number. And the smooth brush too, so I hold shift to get the smooth brush, and it comes with 100 intensity, so just go down to 20 too. 20, around 20 it's good too, because if you have the smooth at 100 it will destroy your work. It's too strong. So the basically brush that I use is the clay build-up, Trim Dynamic, DEM standard, and move and smooth. Sometimes I use inflate too. Inflate is a good brush, and just that. So we have a lot of brush here, but I don't like to mess around too much, because I prefer to get some just like these 3 brushes. This can do whatever I want, everything I want. I can do with the clay build-up, DEM standard, Trim Dynamic. They're awesome brushes, alright? So the next lesson is the same lesson, still lesson 1. What we're gonna do is tweak the proportion. So I want to talk about reference and everything. So I'm gonna pause this video here, and I will continue in the next video. See you in the next video.